mga players tonight, Sir Jophil.
Sorry na lang yabe. Kanya na sugod ah. Palutan sa nila.
And ladies and gentlemen, acknowledging the arrival of our Municipal Mayor, Honorable Leonidas Bahagi. A round of applause atong ihatag sa atuang 24/7 Mayor. Again po sa inyong mga higala nga wala deri nakaadto sa atoang municipal gym nga gusto kaayo mo tanaaw sa atoang exhibition game na atay live sa official Facebook page sa Court Vision og ni Consi Christian Bahagi. Ayan, pwede po nato i-share para daghan ang makasaksi sa atoang exhibition game tonight.
And Carmenians, this exhibition game wouldn't be possible pinaagi sa atuang 24/7 Mayor sa atong lungsod, atong palakpakan, Mayor Yoni Bahagi, together with Consi Christian Bahagi.
Again, sa lahat po ng ating mga municipal officials, SB members, mayroon po tayong mga upuan na reserve para sa inyo. So pwede kaayo ninyo i-occupy ang mga lingkuranan para komportable mo hantod mahuman ang atuang exhibition game tonight.
And now, mag-ingay ang lahat ng supporters ng Off Campus!
And syempre, dilisan mga papilde ang mga supporters ng CLB! Ayan, grabe. Sharog dili mahurot ang tingog karong gabi una. Sige og sinagit. Grabe ang energy sa tanan. Murag, most of the attendees nato, Sir Jovil, mga estudyante, nanangit baka ni sila magginikanan or basin nila ang ginikanan na apoderi. Sayo kayo kaganiha, taas na kayo ang linya diha agawas sa tong municipal gym. So daghan kayong salamat for showing your full support sa atuang exhibition game tonight.
And now, igawas na ang inyong mga cellphones para aduna mo'y remembrance sa atuang mga players off campus and Clb Basketball.
Check, check. Hey, check, one. Yo, sit.
Kita nila mag-pray. Basta man, dito na lang ka. Ay, pero nag-buzz naman sila. So, it's diyat na mag-start na. Wait sa iya ha.
Ako yung board, national anthem board.
Ayaw lang. Kana lang. Kung sa kanata muna ko, short program lang sa tabi before ang introduce sa players. Sige. So, after na lang-first traditional.
Sige. Okay na.
Again, we would like to remind everyone that safety is our top priority. So kung gusto mo cheer, hinay-hinay lang ta sa pag-ambak-ambak and walay magtulakay para ang tanan is safe. Handed mahumana ang atong exhibition game tonight. Ayan, daghan kaayong salamat.
Sa makausab among dakong pasalamat alang sa mga Carmenians nga mainitong misuporta alang sa atuang exhibition game karong gabi una. Once again, daghan kaayong salamat.
And speaking of Carmenian, Sir Jofil, na atay mga homegrown talents, mga basketball players, nga modula pod karong gabi una diri as Sir Jofil. We have from CLB and of course, diri sa Off Campus, ang pride of Carmen, si JM Sanoria. Asa mga supporters ni JM Sanoria? Ayan.
Ubay-ubay gyud ang misuporta o garut kay JM Sanoria.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, maayong gabi kanatong tanan. Mayor Leonie Bahagi presents basketball exhibition game to be played between CLB Basketball versus Off Campus. And to formally start our very short program, I am inviting everyone nga naglingkod na malihog sa ta, nga manindog alang sa tuang opening invocation. Once again, maayong gabi sa atuang tanan!
Maayong gabi, Carmelian!
Ayan, to our municipal officials and our barangay officials who are present this very evening, maayong gabi and welcome sa tuang Mayor Leonie Bahagi Basketball Exhibition Game. Ayan, energetic kayo ang tanan pagsulod na to ganiya. Labo na pagsulod sa ato ang mga players, Sir Joe Phil. So karon, i-check na to ang energy, Sir Joe.
Ayan, diring kapita mag-ingat!
Wow! Grabe! Diri ang asad, ayaw mo papilde! Mag-ingay!
Ayan, grabe kaayo, ka-energetic ang atuang gabi karon. And by that, para atuang formal nga sugdan ang atuang programa karong gabi una. Let us hear a welcome message to be given to us by our 24/7 Mayor sa atong lungsod, ang atong amahan. Atong palakpakan, Mayor Leonidas R. Bahagi!
Daghang salamat. Maayong gabi sa tanan. Maayong gabi. Kinsa ba kaninyo ang naa last Friday dinhi sa atong gym? Palakpak daw. Actually, this is in continuity, no? Sa celebration sa birthday sa atong congressman, palakpakan na to, Congressman GM Lagdameo. Last Friday, puno puta. Karong adlaw, puno na puta, nagpakita lamang unsa ka enthusiast ang katawhan sa Carmen sa basketball. Oh, di ba? So bago ko magpadayon, gusto nako i-acknowledge ang duha ka teams nato. Atong palakpakan ang atong Team 1, ang Off Campus. Palakpakan nato. Kauban ang ilahang team owner, si Sir Mark Cayetano and Ma'am Joanna Cayetano. Palakpakan nato sila, no? Of course, kauban ang ilang coach. Sa PICAS team, at taga-ato gidni, no, ang CLB team, para sa wala na sayod, CLB stands for Christian Librero Bahagi. Walay pabor-pabor, team ni sa atong konsihal, konsi Christian Bahagi, no? Kauban ang yung mga players o coaches. Pero dili ko gusto malipat. Ako jud i-acknowledge ang atong barang municipal officials na karon si Honorable Lisa Adran, palakpakan nato. Of course, ang FABC President nato, the Honorable Norman Librero, palakpakan nato. Sir George Cheng, no? Basketball enthusiast ang atong Comelec officer na og ang nagkalinlain nga mga officials sa atong lungsod, si Vice Mayor and other SB members are coming kay may birthday celebration lang. Sa tanan nato mga empleyado, katawhan, mga bisita, of course, ako mamapangging, one of the sponsors nato, the Rubinos family, Mr. and Mrs. June Rubinos, no? Of course, Engineer Cabanilla. For the information, everyone, ang kaning gym nato, giguba na ni namo, kay amo na unta preparation for wall tiling. But, nagkaroon ng basketball, si Kong GM, hantod karon, Engineer Cabanilla and Engineer Abad, restored for free. Palakpakan na to sila, no? Sa ako na ingon, kauban si Vice Mayor Marcel Perandos and all the members of the Sangguniang Bayan, malipayon kami karong gabi nga makita nga atong gymnasium punong-puno para sa atong basketball karong gabi. Nagpakita nga gamay na lang gyud. Sir Mark, ang among gym, no? So, ingon ako, mauni ang usa ka satisfying reference namo nga mga opisyales sa lungsod, kauban ang suporta sa tanan nato nga mga benefactors nga indeed naging successful dahil at least ang Carmen nagkaroon na ng air-conditioned gymnasium. Tapos ma-wood tiles pa ni nato starting the most next week or end of atong March kay among damgo kauban si Vice Mayor Perandos o ang Sanggunang Bayan nga pagkahuman nga atong ma-wood tiles ang atong gym, matagaan nato og nindot nga facility ang katawhan sa Carmen nga maka-basketball sa gym nga nindot na. Kung malipay mo magpalakpak siguro mo no. Para ni kaninyo nga mga katawhan, and in fact nagsabot kami ni Vice Mayor Perandos o atong SP members nga mahuman ang atong wood tile nga gym, among isugdan ang enter-barangay nato nga basketball kay gusto namo masinate sa katawhan sa Carmen, dagikan sa 20 ka barangays o mahimo kitang kamo mapasigarbohon nga kauban sa inyong opisyales, may gymnasium kamo nga dulaan nga standard sama sa uban nga atong mga munisipyo. So dili na nako dugayon. Sa katapusan gusto nako pasalamatan, of course, Sir Cayetano, Ma'am Cayetano, CLB Trucking, Christian Bahagi nga mao gyud ang nagpasiugda para mag-invite og ang dakong suporta ni Vice Mayor Perandos og ang SB members og kamo nga mga katawhan sa Carmen, daghang kayong salamat kaninyo. Mayong gabi sa tanan.
Ug mao kadto ang mensahe sa atoang Municipal Mayor atong palakpakan pag-usab, Mayor Leonidas R. Bahagi.
Thank you, kaayo Mayor Leonie. Well, before we proceed, Sir Jovel, ato usab i-acknowledge the presence of the coaches and owners sa ato ang guest team karon. We have the off-campus, we have Coach Jess Evangelio, hello po. Coach Martin Gian Maningo,
Coach Lance Abude,
Coach Ayon Angeles,
and Coach Macboom Partisala.
of course, na Juderia ang nag-iya sa maong team. We have Cap Mark Cayetano and Ma'am Joanna Cayetano. Welcome po sa Municipality of Carmen. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, dili na to palagpason ng oras. Maminaw yun ta og mensahe because ang Carmen sama sa giingon ni Mayor, daghan kayo og mga basketball enthusiasts, daghan kayo og mga basketball players. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, maminaw to og mensahe gikan ani niya. He is a notable figure in the Philippine basketball, a professional basketball player for 20 years, and a former team player and team captain of Gilas year 2015. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to Sir Dondon Hontiveros.
Mayong gabi sa tanan. Una sa tanan, Mayor Leonie, daghang salamat sa opportunity. Of course, kang Konsi Christian, Vice Mayor ug tanan officials sa LGU. Mayor Leonie, nindot kay tan-aw, nagkupot ka sa imong apo, gimingaw na noon ko sa akong apo. Ako tingali ang player diri nga nanay apo, idadidaran ako. Bitaw, usasad nga purpose nga mobisita ko og laing lugar is coach man ko sa UC. O naa diri si Jinky, kung si Christian, player namo ang tagadap ko, si Duverte, na iyang mama niya. Pwede ka mo barog, ma'am, papa, pwede mo barog? So ilang anak, team captain namo sa UC High School team, and ako as part sa team, nangita pa mi og mga player nga makatabang namo for college. So usa na nga reason. Pero one reason as well is na akong mga amigo si Drew, nag-basketball camp mi diri more than 10 years ago. I think na duha ka players diri. And si Pellegrino, manghod ni siya ni Allen, na player na mo asa tong mami ni Allen. Hi ma'am, in-regards kong Allen, bitaw sa among pag-travel, makita gyud namo unsa ka passionate ang mga tao diri. So, pwede nyo pakpakan inyong kaugalingon. Kay nibutang mo og mga officials nga mangitag paagi nga mohatag og opportunity, dili lang ninyo hashtag yun sa inyong mga anak. Sakto ba? Pwede na to pakpakan pag-usab si Mayor Leonie. And again, on behalf of mga Panalay players, na-appeal naman is Panalay si Alex, and of course, kauban ako nga taga Cebu sad, si Jer Kinyahan, si Eman Calo, and of course, Mactalio, and Boss Baldic, salamat kayo. Kung si Christian, hopefully, this won't be the last nga mo bisita mi diri. Mo promise me nga mangita sad mig paagi nga makatabang through basketball clinic na open kay si Alex. So again, thank you sa opportunity nga makaduwa in front ninyo. May gapigan na tong tanan.
Thank you so much, Don Hontiveros. Magingay kay Don Hontiveros. Asa yung mga fans? Thank you so much. And of course, before we proceed, allow me to acknowledge the presence, the arrival of our Municipal Vice Mayor, Honorable Marshal Dodong Pirantos. Ayan.
And we would like to recognize po ang atuang ABC President from Tagum City. We have Honorable Tuben Robinos.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Carmenians, without further ado, let the battle begin! Introducing the players of Off Campus. We have wearing jersey number 55, Cayetano. Wearing jersey number 87, Boholano. Wearing jersey number 1, Luage. Wearing jersey number 2, Butterbonia. Wearing jersey number 21, Sanoria. Wearing jersey number 11, Bahenting. Wearing jersey number 28, Damag. Wearing jersey number 92, Ayag. Wearing jersey number 19, Pellegrino. Wearing jersey number 87, Boholano. Wearing jersey number 13, Sisikan. Wearing jersey number 23, Bolasa. Wearing jersey number 10, Pelaez. And wearing jersey number 87, Asister. And here are the players of Clb Basketball. Jersey number 5, Kabagna. Wearing jersey number 19, Kalo. Jersey number 13, Talyo. Jersey number 37, Kinyahan. Wearing jersey number 25, Hontiveros. Wearing jersey number 29, Brahem. Jersey number 23, Bahagi.
Wearing jersey number 94, Rubinos. Jersey number 24, Casanillo. Wearing jersey number 73, Suay Baguio. Jersey number 61, Doromal. And jersey number 17, Malano.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mayor Leonie Bahagi Basketball Exhibition Game.
CLB Basketball versus Off Campus.
Sir, sige, pangalan sinyong team, sir?
And of course, our officials for this match is our referees from Nabro.
And we would like to recognize the wife of our Vice Mayor Marshall Dodong Perandos. Here we have today, Ma'am Irene Perandos. Okay, verse 5 of the center.
Here we go, mga kababayan, mabuhay ug badayaw. Welcome here inside the municipality of Carmen Gymnasium for a very exciting and spectacular exhibition game presented to us by the Honorable Mayor Leonie Bahagi in support and continuation of the basketball program dito sa Carmen, Davao del Norte. It's the off-campus residences represented by the Ateneo de Davao University and against CLB Carmen of Christian Bahagi, the honorable councilor here. And it's an exciting match. This is the youngsters of off-campus residences and the veterans of the CLB basketball. CLB basketball is being bannered by Don Hontiveros and Alex Sabagnot, two PBA veterans. Here's Matt Cayetano, lines up a three. That's good. Got it, using the bank. Bank is open on an evening night here at Carmen. Here's JR Kinyahan, also a Calo wants to answer back, shootout. Not gonna work this time. Here's JM Sanoria, the pride of Carmen, Davao del Norte, a hometown hero. Here's Rices, Bahinting swings the pass. JM on the wing, pull up jumper. That's call right there by the referees. And CLB bannered by 5 pro veterans. Sam Calo, a pro in the MPBL in the pro leagues also. Don Hontiveros, a man needing no introduction. Here's Christian. Here's Consi Christian. Cross-court pass. Eman. No look pass to Don. They go with 7 on the 24. Oh! Nice pass. Calo put back is good. Christian Bahagi saving it despite the fumble. It's off campus. Rices Bahinting will start the play. Off campus will represent Region 11 in the upcoming Palarong Pambansa. For the Region 11, here's the jumper by JM Sanoria. Off the rim, Alex Cabagnot on the run. Part of the legendary SMB team on the PBA as Eman Calo still scoring up hot and early here to start the ball game. He's got 7 points already. All 7 points of CLB coming from him. Rises from up top. Not gonna work. Rene Baterbonia trying to save it, but goes out of bounds. An early substitution here for off-campus residences is GC Bulasa coming in for Rices Bahinting. Here's Alex Cabagnol again, part of the legendary and historic Death 5 of the SMB Beermen. He's played 20 years in the PBA a perennial name in Philippine basketball. Maki gets it over to Rene. Almost turns it over. Maki to the middle of the court. JM Sanoria turnaround. Pasok yan para sa hometown hero ng Carmen, JM Sanoria. Christian Bahagi fires a long ball. And Consi Christian answers with a deep three. Score 7-9. We have a close ball game to start things off here. Alex Cabagnot gets gold for the foul. As that three here goes. Christian Bahagi on that replay. That replay is brought to you by the Honorable Mayor, Leonie Bahagi. Maki steps into a three, overcooks it. GC Bulasa fell short on that putback. Alex over to Kuya Yanyan again, drives on the baseline. Met closely by JM. Here's JR Kinyahan. A three short. Here's Maki on the run. 2-on-2 break. He's got GC Bulasa on the other side. Maki basket is good and the foul. Maki Pellegrino, the very athletic forward of off-campus residences. Is a replay brought to you by Mayor Leonie Bahagi. It's Maki Pellegrino out of the province of Bukidnon, a Mindanaoan pride. Challenges the PBA veteran JR Kinyahan. Is known as a long-time stretch big of the Extra Rice Company together with Bo Belga in the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters back in the day, but now he's playing in the Pro League, still in the MPBL, playing for the Cebu Greats. Here's Alex. Too strong. GC Bulasa on the other side of the court, sprinting and running. Up and in for GC Bulasa. Here's Dondon, the Cebuano hot shot. A former Gilas standout, also captain of the 2015 silver medalist on the Asian Cup. Here's Matt Caetano, a clear crowd favorite here. JM Sanoria gets tangled and a hail ball is being called. Take a look at this replay on the attack from GC Bulasa. JR, cross court to Eman. Alex on the cut, kicks out to Consi Christian. Kuya Yanya now, one-on-one against Maki. Pass and cut, Alex Cabagnot couldn't finish. Better defense there from JM Sanoria. Matt from the corner, Cayetano. And overcooks it, Rene Baterbonia. Cayetano again, green light. Second miss. Here's Bulasa from the corner. Oh, the PBA veteran, the Cebuano hotshot, fouled him on the attempt from the three. Again, Dondon Hintiveros, part of the 2015 Gilas in China, who got the silver medal in that controversial gold medal match against China. Now, the infamous, parang niluto tayo ng China that time. He led that Gilas team. He was the team captain of that. Also played part. Dondon Hontiveros very known for his two-way stardom. He's a very good defender also. Has that long reach on his arms. He's very quick on his feet. And GC Bulasa makes 2 out of 2 on his first 2 attempts. Here's his last attempt on the free throw line. Misses on the third. Eman Calo, pride of Compostela, Cebu. A pro in the MPBL. Christian Bahagi, step back 3. Too strong. Matt Caetano for the rebound. JM lumipad, and there goes air. JM Sanoria on the fly. Dondon, stop and pop. Christian Kuya Yanyan goes sidestepping into the lane. He's fouled on his attack. There's a replay here from JM Sanoria. That's air. JM lumipad. Christian Bahagi, long 3 again. No, and assister is on the floor now. The number 87 also, Maki Pellegrino from the mid-range on the baseline. That's good for Maki Pellegrino. Now Christian Kuyayanyan, emergency pass, Don from the corner. Ilista mo na from the Cebuano hot shot. Don Hintiveros with that beautiful corner three, set it up by Christian Bahagi. Now Asister from the free throw area, couldn't connect. Here's Eman Calo, one of the best players in the Panalay scene, and he goes crashing and using his athleticism, challenging Asister doon sa atake na yon. And here goes Ryzen Boholano, papasok para kay JM Sanoria. Quick substitutions here for Coach Jess Evangelio off campus. Damag is also in for the team. Here's Kuya Yanyan on the corner. Overcooks it. Here's GC Bulasa, no look pass. And that's what I've been talking about, the two-way prize of the Cebuano hotshot. Step back from Damag. And that's good for number 28 of off-campus residences, Damag on that step back. Yeah, that's just a two. Don, another one. Couldn't make it this time. And look at that athleticism from GC Bulasa on that rebound. Siksikan, extra feed, Ryzen Boholano on the floater, short. And Alex Cabagnot, Mr. Crunchman. Here's Eman Calo. But there's a foul on the attack. And that's foul gonna go against Asister. And look at this step back too from Damag, making it. Score 21-13, an 8-point early lead here from off-campus residences. 3 minutes left to play here in the opening frame. And here's Alex Cabagnot as we go back into the ball game again. Join us here inside the Municipality of Carmen Gymnasium for this exhibition match. And here's Tony Suway Baguio, the pride of Davao del Norte, also known for the Panalay Gaming. Tony Suway Baguio, fresh from his championship on the Commercial Open from Panabo yesterday for the Blancas. He's part of it. Here's Tony, kicks it out. Mac Talio, the Spider, also from Cebu, last played for the Converge FiberX in the PBA, as Alex Cabagnot misses on that from the corner, as Ayag couldn't get his hands on it, as Eman Calo trying to entertain the crowd on that. Thanks for joining us here again, live here at the Municipality of Carmen Gymnasium. Ako po si Ron Japet Mena, bringing to you the game and the action live at Consi Christian Bahagi's Facebook page. As that is a three from Damag, his second basket of the game. He's got 5 points, a 3 and a 2. Here's Mac Talio, kicks out Eman. Alex Cabagnot on the corner, pasok yan para kay Alex Cabagnot. Damag kicks out. Here's GC Bulasa on the screen and roll action. Goes. Nice pass. And Ayag with a powerful finish. Beautiful setup on the pass. Here's Eman. Don Hontiveros. Di yun papasok. Trying to go for the offensive rebound. Oh, a miscue there from Alex Cabagnot and Mac Talio. Mac Talio, a well-known social media figure. He's got a decent amount of following from Facebook. He's last played for the Converge FiberX in the PBA. He's also a PBA veteran. Mac Talio now playing for the Cebu Greats in MPBL. He's nicknamed Spider. So si Mac Talio with his energetic plays on the court. Here's GC Bulasa, one-on-one against Tony. Step back, three-pointer. And Ryzen for the offensive rebound. Great patience down low, just couldn't finish. Here's Mac Talio on the run. He's got Alex on his corner. Calo fakes back to Talio. Extra feed. Cabagnot. Kabagi. Second three of the game. As Alex Cabagnot nets another three from downtown. His second one here in the opening frame. Pick and roll action. Read well by Dondon, but ricocheted back to Ayag. GC Bulasa, extra feed to Ryzen Boholano. Basket is good and a foul for Ryzen. Big frame. Inside, here's Raisol Braem, also from La Paz, Carmen. A pride of Carmen, also playing in the Panalay scene here in the Davao region, here in Mindanao. And as Ryzen Boholano will take the bonus free throw here. Misses it. A minute and 20 left here in the opening frame. A 7-point advantage for the team from Davao City. Calo, quick release, in and out. And Rysel Brahim, good positioning down low to get that foul on the rebound. And Rene Clerc Baterbonia is back in the game. And Axel Doromal checks in for the first time here in the game. Axel Doromal from Davao City. He played his collegiate game in the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. Played 4 years in the NCAA, now also in the Pro League, in the MPBLs, and also in the Panalay Gaming. It was a foul against Tony Suway Baguio, and here's Tonton Suway Baguio. Will shoot the free throws. Just played last night on the Panabo Open commercial for the Golden Blancas. And Tony uses glass. Just an 8-point lead here, separating the two. Here's Maki. Fresh cut from Maki now goes for the skinhead type of. And good contest by Paul Malano. And Paul Malano has also played his college game in the Ateneo de Davao University for collegiate. Itong off-campus, they are being represented by also by the Ateneo school system. And the Blue Knights of Ateneos clashing here on different sides of court. Paul Malano, collegiate sign-out. Mac Talio from downtown. No good. And here's Maki on the run. Stop and pop. Siksikan from the corner. Overcooks it. Here's Rene Baterbonia from Talacogon, Agusan del Sur. The Palarong Pamansa will be held in Agusan del Sur. That will be a big moment for Baterbonia, as he'll be able to play in his home crowd, in his home team, his home place. As Paul Malano with Tony Suway Baguio with an act of sportsmanship. Here's Rene Clerc Baterbonia. Will shoot 2 free throws on the line. Good on the second para kay Tony Suway Baguio. For Rene Baterbonia. Tony Suway Baguio with the entertainment on the crowd. Oh! Axel Doromal guarded heavily, and he turns it over. 3 seconds. Oh, a foul here for Mac Talio. Two free throws now for Siksikan. Quick inbounds play. Here's Axel. That will count. Oh. Overcooks the shot. A high scoring affair here in the opening period. 31 for Off Campus and 20 for CLB. An 11-point lead for the boys in blue at the end of one.
Second period. Off campus.
About to start the second quarter now. CLB down by 11. It's the youngsters and the veterans. Mac Cayetano back in the game. Together with JM Sanoria, Maki Pellegrino, Loage, and Rene Baterbonia. And para naman dito sa CLB, starting the second quarter, Mac Talio, the Spider, Dondon Hontiveros, the Cebuano Hotshot, Tony Suway Baguio, Alex Cabagnot, and Eman Calo. Here's Mr. Crunchman Kabagi. Here's Dondon Hontiveros from the free throw area. The Cebuano Hotshot starting second quarter here with a bucket. 22-31, 9-point lead para dito sa Off Campus. Extra feed, Luwage, fake fire, pull-up dribble. And Dondon secures the board. Here's Mac Talio on the run. Goes to his left, stops on a dime. Pick provided. Oh, what a pass! Look at that pass from Mac Talio to the rolling Tony Suwaybagyo. And everything but the finish for Tony. But what pick and roll action on that. That behind the back pass. Look at this one. It's just Tony Suwaybagyo misses. Ooh, beautiful pass. Eyes on his back for Maki. Quick first step. Emergency pass. Luwage receives. Challenging Dondon now. Fumbles the ball. Cayetano goes to the pass. And that's a turnover. Here's Calo. Nagmamadali sa kabilang dulo. Eman for 3. Asking for a foul. He'll not get it. Here's Alex. Bounce pass to Mac. Blind pass. James Anoria with the active hands. JM! Pasok yan and a foul for the hometown kid of Carmen, JM Sanoria, with another and one. Look at this attack from JM Sanoria. Uses his offhand for that finish against Dondon Hontiveros. Uses his youth and athleticism on that strong attack. And JM Sanoria will shoot the bonus here. Here's Team CLB, Mac Talio. One-on-one against Maki. Tony Suwaybagyo for the putback. And we go back and forth here to start the second quarter. 34-25. 9 points separating the two. Maki receives the catch. Interesting defense here for CLB. They're going for a high 3-2 press. Maki, floater. It's good. Soft touch by the youngster out of Bukidnon. Maki Pellegrino finishes on that float game. It's Eman. They want to go for the quick bounce. Calo stops on a dime. Floats it up and in. Eman Calo starting to get his rhythm here in the second quarter. From Compostela, Cebu, itong si Eman Calo. Cayetano from the corner, tough shot. Misses it, and Alex Cabagnot for the rebound. Nice pass, and an easy finish from Eman Calo. And he's really an entertainer of the crowd. Eman Calo cuts the lead to 7, 29-36. Maki pull up. Oh, in and out. Nice pass on the rebound. And Mac Talio secures the board. Tang out now for Spider. Mac Talio crosses over. Cross court. Dondon Hontiveros on the attack. Leans in for the shot. In and out. And Maki Pellegrino on the other side gets called for it. Ryzen Boholano back in the game. He'll be supporting the middle, and Rene Baterbonia will take a breather. That has been one of the concerns of si Coach Jess Evangelio, is lacking big man. As that banker is good for Ryzen Boholano. And Mac Talio goes for the set. Mac over to Alex. Alex Cabagnot with the turnover. Almost 4 minutes gone by here sa ating second quarter. Ryzen challenges Tony. Trapped on the baseline. Here's Mac Talio. Nagmamali sa kabilang kanto. Sidestep. And the Spider couldn't finish it. JM. Oh, he's met by the double team. And here's Eman Calo. Tries to go for the dunk. Oh, 2 points is 2 points for Eman. And Calo continues his good scoring here sa ating second quarter. It's Maki Pellegrino calling out the play para sa kanyang team. Good pick, double screen, drag action for, active hands there for Tonton Suway Baguio, as that is a turnover. And this replay brought to you by Mayor Leone on that fly for Eman Calo. Baldex Turbinos will check in, as well as Casanillo. Casanillo also here, a stable player, a mainstay player for CLB, even in the leagues, coming in here as Alex Cabagnot goes one-on-one on that attack. The lefty, Mr. Crutchman Kabagi with the end one. And Alex Cabagnot will shoot the bonus free throw here. Now down to 5-point lead. And Alex, easy for one of the clutchest player in PBA history. He's called Crunchman for a reason. Kasi nagpaparamdam at off campus on their set now. There's a shot from the wing. Yun papasok, and CLB not really allowing a lot of offensive rebounds. They're the much bigger team and experienced one. Eman against the loads of defense. Pasok yan. Eman Calo tight on the baseline. Does not matter. And still a basket and one for Eman Calo with that good sportsmanship afterwards, as Ryzen Boholano is called for that one. And assister, papasok para dito kay Ryzen Boholano. And this is one of the concerns of Coach Jess, the big man. He doesn't have much bigs. That's why hindi palarong pambansa, he has called itong si Vince Fuentes, a big guy from Davao de Oro, to support Rene Baterbonia on his minutes. Now GC Bulasa asking for a fake pick from Ayag. Bulasa goes to his right. Baldex clears the board on the tip from Dondon. Here's Alex Kabagi. Nice pass, and Casinilio finishes. And now we're tied at 38-all. And just like that, in a blink of an eye, tabla na tayo sa 38. With under 5 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. Maki, nice pass, assister, easy finish. Nice pass from Maki on that play, sucking the defense and leaving assister open on that finish. Dondon from the free throw area, and pasok yan para kay Dondon Hontiveros. The Cebuano hot shot continues his excellent mid-range game to start things off here in our exhibition match. Maki, floater, too strong, tip, and Casanillo secures it. Here's Alex Cabagnot. Side at 40. Baldex will try from distance. Nothing for Baldex Urbinos. Here's Maki Pellegrino. Lots of fans. A three, and that's good. Damag, his second three of the game. He's got 8 points now. And Damag really proving his outside shooting has been effective so far here. Baldex bounces it to Alex. Calo, quick release on the three. Couldn't roll it in. It's Maki Pellegrino. Nagmabilis sa kabilang kanto. Maki. Foul before the shot. Foul on the floor. Maki Pellegrino with that pass to Damag for the three. Second three of the game para dito kay Damag. Now GC Bulasa on the pick from Ayag. Screen and roll, and Ayag wasn't ready for it. They weren't on the same page on that sequence. Under 3 minutes to play here in the first half of action. On the turnover from Ayag. Calo, quick bounce. Casanillo, high arcing floater. Not gonna make it this time. Now GC Bulasa against Baldex, and quick hands from Mr. Crunchman himself. Eman Calo again. With the kiss on the fan for Eman Calo. And really entertained the crowd here tonight. Quick pass on the corner, a fake and a drive. Beautiful move. That's how you do it, boys. Luwage. Quick first step from the baseline on that fake. Unafraid of the challenge. Baldex fakes. Will reset to Alex. Eman Calo. Lots of hands against him. Look at that athletic and powerful move from Aaron Luwage. Alex Cabagnot. Oh, nice fake on that pass, but floater well, not gonna go in, but just a 3-point lead. We were tied a minute earlier. Luwage again. Hits the rim. Put back from Asister. Wala yon sa Noria. Still no good from JM. 3 tries for off campus. Nothing. Eman takes a pass. Quick step by Kabagi. And Calo, titira na lang. No, but Casanillo, good positioning down low against the youngsters. He has the size advantage against Bulasa. And I think over the limit na itong off campus. This will be 2 free throws for Casanillo, or will this be a baseline inbound? Yeah, 2 free throws for Casanillo as the off-campus residences of Davao City, represented by majority of the players from the Ateneo de Davao Senior High School and grade system. Most of the players will represent Region 11 in the upcoming Palarong Pambansa in Agusan. Casanillo makes it 1 out of 2 on the line. Maki. Inside, nice move from Maki Pellegrino. Good pick provided also, and the cut with just a slight second of feint there. Baldex will try another. Overcooks it. Maki Pellegrino steps in for a 3. Rolls it in. A shooter's bound. shooter's bounce from Maki Pellegrino. Really high IQ player. He sees where are the openings. Erman Calo for 3. And Erman Calo answers with the quick 3. An eye for an eye. Erman Calo. Here's Maki Pellegrino. Last possible shot para dito sa off-campus. With shot clock being turned off. Maki Pellegrino. Crossover. Lots of hands. And another 3. Pasok yan! Damag! With his third 3-pointer of the game. Siksikan, sorry. And Siksikan beats the buzzer on the 3 from the corner. As the off-campus Residences maintains their lead 53-46. Still within striking distance. CLB will have something to figure out in the halftime break. As that 3 to end the quarter is brought to you by Mayor Leonie Bahagi and Councilor Christian.
Ang second period sa off-campus man to. Change court po tayo. Bola po sa CLB.
Balik tayo sa ating aksyon dito sa loob ng Municipality of Carmen Gymnasium for an exhibition match between CLB Basketball of Christian Bahagi and the off-campus Residences of the Ateneo de Davao University. JR Kinyahan on the short stab. Di yun papasok. Cayetano on the corner. In and out. And fight for the board. Kinyahan tips it over to Mac Talio. Cebuano to Cebuano. Mac the Spider. And that's a foul on the attack para kay Mac Talio.
Wow, this is number 55.
Dondon, quick trigger on the mid-range jumper. Dondon Hontiveros really loves that spot. Those baseline and the jumper. Maki Pellegrino attacking. He turns it over. (53-48) is our score. Just a 5-point lead for off-campus Residences, the youngsters, the teenagers, leading majority of the game. Consi Christian on the corner. Too strong. JM Sanoria against Mac Talio. Sanoria using his strength and his agility to penetrate inside the paint. Gets fouled. 2 free throws here for JM Sanoria. Good on the first for JM Sanoria. Second free throw here for JM. Good in the second also. Here's Mac Talio. Will cross towards the midcourt. Don again! And Don Hontiveros really on target on his mid-range game. Sanoria seizes down the lane, off-balance shot. Kinyahan for the clearance. Here's Mac. Nagmamali sa kabilang dulo. Talio, oh! Picks it up. But misses on that. Here's Rices, Bahinting. Over to Makis. No look pass. Matt Cayetano for 3. Maki will want that 3. Put back is good for JM Sanoria. No backs out right there for the high flyer Air Sanoria. Taking off. Kabagnot kicks out. Consi Christian. Quick first step. Balik kay Kabagi. Here's Alex. No look pass. JR again. Short stab. Second miss for Kinyahan. Quick hands para kay JR. Here's Mac Talio. Kick out. Alex will wait for some backup. No look pass to Mac. Good fake. Deep down low for Mac Talio. Second try. Wala pa rin. Mac Talio with 2 misses. Maki to Rices. Bahinting fires a 3. No way. And Sanoria unable to save it. 57-50. Trying to look at this replay on that sky high putback for JM Air Sanoria. Mactalio over to Consi Christian. Asking for a pick. Cross court now. Alex for 3. Third 3 of the game. And Mr. Crunchman really loves that corner spot on the 3 ball. Cuts the lead to a single possession. Pellegrino gets blitzed. Matt. And the high looping jumper for Matt Cayetano is good. Consi Christian goes for the crossover. Here's Kinyahan, balik kay Consi Christian. Don left open. Pasok yan! Para kay Don Hontiveros, Mr. Cebuano hot shot. With another 3 to his tally. He's now leading all for those jumpers and the 3s. It's Maki, Pellegrino crossing over Alex. Maki kicks out. Here's Matt. Quick first step met by Talio. Bolasa too strong on that. Here's Alex now setting and composing his team. Don back to back. Short for Hontiveros. Talio fighting for it. He does win the battle. Kabagnot. Here's Mac. Talio spins. Consi Christian met by the double. Consi Christian turns it over, but quickly Hontiveros again. Bang! Back-to-back 3s for Cebuano hotshot. Don Hontiveros with the second 3 of his quarter. 59-58. Don gives the lead for the first time para sa CLB basketball with that corner 3. Sanoria wants to answer. And the putback is good for Rene Baterbonia. Uses his offhand, but it's CLB with some momentum. They got the lead on that sequence. Bahagi, long bomb, no. It's Maki, Pellegrino, he's got numbers. And Baterbonia with a reverse layup. Beautiful layup there by the youngster, Rene Baterbonia. Parong pambansa MVP last year. Can he duplicate that this year? Kabagnot with that veteran's move on that sequence. And look at this. Rene Baterbonia is also called up by the Gilas Pilipinas under 18. So Rene Baterbonia will represent the Davao region in the international scene again. Now this time called up by the Gilas under 18. And Alex Cabagnot with the first free throw. All smiles for crunchman Alex Cabagnot. And a miss on the second try for Alex. Here's Tixican, will reset. Baterbonia from up top. Bulasa on the screen. Tixican on the corner. Good contest by Kinyahan on that. Axel Doromal sings the pass. Cabagnot, balik kay Doromal on the corner. Axel. Di yun papasok. Talio with the hustle. Good contact. Referee's contact. That's legal. Assister. Siksikan on the corner. Hontiveros. With an easy pickup. And JR Kinyahan. With an easy two. Finally, JR Kinyahan. With the basket here in the third quarter. Bulasa goes to his right. A push from Alex from behind. And GC Bulasa titirang dalawang free throw. Alex Cabagnot in disbelief on that foul called against him. Eman Calo checks back in. Take a look at that replay once more from J.R. Kinyan's layup. GC Bolasa couldn't make the first. CLB will try to counter that. Just a 1-point lead. Hontiveros again. And look at Talio on the hustle, but just unable to get it. Damag, who's got 3 threes already. Nice pass to Assister, broken. Calo, one-on-one against Damag, the veteran. Oh! Some physical battle in the air between Calo and Damag, the veteran and the youngster. Clashing bodies on that one. Eman Calo has had an amazing game so far. It's him and Hontiveros doing the work for CLB basketball. And Eman Calo complete on the free throws. And now CLB will try to have a different approach on their defense. Boholano confident on that jumper. No good, but Assister gets fouled against Calo. Good positioning para kay Assister. He's got that wide body and wide frame, able to bang bodies against the much older guys. Bolano from the free throw area, jumper. Hontiveros again with another rebound. Mac Talio sets up the play. JR Kinyahan, quick trigger. Yun papasok. Nice pass, Luwagi, extra feed. Talio broken. Breaks the play. Calo with blitz of speed. Axel Doromal. Basket and one for Axel. And Doromal out of Davao City will head to the free throw line for one more. Great setup also from Eman Calo on the transition pass. Axel Doromal finishes the job on that N1 play. The former EAC Generals in the NCAA, Axel Doromal. Siksikan gets blitzed on the pick and roll. Quick hands again from Mac Talio. 2-on-1 break. Eman Calo. P-hit sa ilalim against 3. Not successful. Heavy traffic for Eman Calo as he was hounded closely on against 3 defenders. Ontiveros steps back for a 3. No, and look at Eman Calo fighting for a tip in. Wala pa rin. Eman Calo. Garen slips on his hands. Changes here for CLB. Casanillo is in for Dondon Hontiveros, and the Cebuano hot shot will take a breather. Paul Malano checks in for Mac Talio, and Matt Caetano also is back in the game. Here's Maki, double teamed. Axel Doromal almost getting that steal, but he steps out on the line. A minute and 31 left to play here in the third period. Matt Caetano, quick trigger. And look at GC Bolasa flying and skying for the rebound, but that time Axel Doromal. And Erman Calo. Tinayuan lang si Rices Bahinting. And Erman Calo with a kiss to Bahinting. After that, a show of dominance is Rices. Maliit pero nakakapuwing. Rices Bahinting, bounce pass. Open 3 for Maki. Just got too wide open and blows the 3-point. Axel Doromal, bibigay kay Kinyahan. 3 ball for Eman. Maki Pellegrino to Matt Caetano. And another miss from Matt. Rices. Yes, it's good from Rices Bahinting. Bahinting with some answer after Eman Calo stood up on him on his shot. 2-for-1 opportunity for CLB. 67-69. CLB now up front. Eman Calo now attacks. Eman Calo with an entertainment to the crowd. Is really a crowd favorite. And really loves to make the crowd happy with his on-court antics. But his team now leads 67-69 thanks to him also. He's having a blast of a game. Maki. What a move by Maki. Just rolls out, and Rene Baterbonia is whistled for the foul, but what move. And an attempt from Maki Pellegrino. Rene Baterbonia calm on the free throw line. 68-69 chance to tie before the end of the third quarter for the pride of Talacogon, Agusan del Sur. No good, and that should do it for the third quarter. And the half-court attempt is not gonna make it. But what an end.
is a final quarter. Bola sa CLB, natay head ball kanina. Natay head ball kanina.
Now this is the fourth and final quarter. Eman Calo. Quick trigger. No. And Maki Pellegrino almost fumbles the ball. Now this is the fourth quarter. An exhibition game between the CLB basketball composed of PBA and pro veterans against the youngsters of the off-campus residences. Our representative, majority of them for the upcoming Palarong Pambansa, will represent the Davao region in Agusan del Sur. Here's Don over to Eman Calo. No look pass over to Paul Malano. Pasok yan para kay Paul Malano. And Malano starts this fourth quarter with a three. The lefty, also former player of the Ateneo de Davao University, former Blue Knights, played his college ball for the Ateneo Blue Knights. He's also had stints in the PSL representing the Davao Occidental Dreamers. Malano, layup is good for Paul Malano. Back-to-back baskets for Paul Malano. Maki stops on a dime. Rises, fires a long ball. Pasok yan! Para kay Rises Bahinting. Second three of the game. This time he goes glass. Mac Talio swings the pass. Don. Extra feed. Malano again. Oh! A horrible shot from Paul Malano. But there's an unsportsmanlike foul away from the ball. Eman Calo will be whistled for it. That high arcing shot from Rises Bahinting. Pinabanda pa para kay Rises Bahinting. And Eman Calo. Two free throws plus ball possession here for off-campus residences. Maki Pellegrino with that fresh haircut. Skinhead. Two free throws is good for Maki Pellegrino. It's Rises sneaking in, kicks out Matt Cayetano, and he gets fouled. Attempting three. Matt Cayetano will not get shy. He has that green light to shoot three. And look at him, really attracting the defense from the outside. Matt Cayetano now. He will shoot free throws. 3 free throws for Matt. The crowd favorite. Eman Calo with his on-court antics, entertaining the crowd. Mac Talio swings the pass. Here's Eman Calo. Suwaybagyo on the post, gets doubled, and that's a foul from Rene Batirbonia at CLB. Now quickly, in a blink of an eye, down 3. They were leading already kanina. Great composure here by the youngsters. Eman Calo, sneak attack, quick move down low, and Eman Calo shows why he's a veteran of the game. Rises over to Maki. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Matt Cayetano secures the offensive rebound. Bahinting again, it's good! And Rises Bahinting Third three of the game. Rises behind Ting. What composure he's showing here. Clutch three for Rises. Now we have a ball game. Here's Eman Calo over to Mac. The Spider loses the ball. Matt Quetano, no look pass. Maki flies for the two. And Maki Pellegrino with the basket. Here's Malano. Fakes. Step back three. Oh, what a move by Paul Malano. A professional move by the former Ateneo Blue Knight. Lefty, fake. That's a Luka Doncic on that move. This time a left-handed version of Paul Malano. Maki Pellegrino. Strong on the attack. And they tip it to the wrong guy. Malano, great contact. And Malano will try to cut the lead to one with these two free throws. And Paul Malano is stepping up big time here. And timeout for CLB. Just down 3, 6 minutes 42 left here in the last quarter. And CLB will try to talk things out after this break. Paul Malano on the line, shooting two. He misses that shot again. This is the fourth and final quarter for the exhibition game between off-campus residences and CLB basketball inside here, the Municipality of Carmen Gymnasium. Join me in this coverage. Ron Japetmena here, bringing the game and action live to you via the Facebook Live of Konsi Christian Bahagi Facebook page. 82-80. Paul Malano splits on the free throw. Matt Caetano receives the ball with Eman Calo on the active hands. Caetano again, three-pointer. And it's good. Matt Caetano finally breaking barriers on his three. He's made one already. Eman Calo wants to answer quickly. He does. We have a shootout here. Eman Calo with all his might on that, and Eman Calo really carrying the loads on this for CLB. Here's Siksikan. And another three, this time GC Bolasa from the corner. Back-to-back threes for off-campus residences. Two big threes. Malano will try to answer again. Do we have a shootout? No, and JM Sanoria flies for the rebound. Full of confidence, GC Bolasa from the corner on that three, nothing but net. Bolasa over to Baterbonia. Baterbonia looks for some help. Oh. And foul's gonna be whistled on Don Hontiveros. It's a Cebuano hot shot. And a miscue on that inbounds play. Weren't on the same page. Are the off-campus residences. Kabagi over to Mac Talio. And I believe this will be the ending five of CLB. This is a strong five on the side. Stars are out. And Sanoria with another highlight. Really loves those athletic move. JM Sanoria, not just a dunker but also a scorer. Can create his own shots. Mac Talio swings a pass. Hontiveros will not hesitate. No good. And GC Bolasa for the rebound. Here's JM Sanoria. Step through. Basket is good. And a foul for JM Sanoria. The hometown kid showing up big time here. Back-to-back baskets for JM Sanoria. This time an and one. James Sanoria couldn't finish the three-point play opportunity, but now they lead by 7. Kabagnot. Alex sneaks in, left-handed layup. No good, and another foul. Tony Suway Baguio. Timeout here for CLB basketball. They find themselves down 9. And another timeout is being called for the boys in red and black. Under 5 minutes to play here in the last quarter. James Sanoria this time does his job on the line. Off campus now on the bonus. Penalty na rin itong CLB. And just like that, off campus now leads by 11-point double-digit lead in the remaining 5 minutes in the fourth quarter. Eman Calo. Cross court. Axel for 3. In and out para kay Axel Doromal. Calo with another miss. Eman Calo is called for the foul. Rene Baterbonia is back in the line para sa dalawang tira. And of course, off campus will really try to capitalize on this bonus situation. Really love the free throw shootings of these youngsters. Sure ball sa free throw line. A miss on the second, and Mac Talio secures the ball. And steal. Sanoria, showtime! And JM with a dunk. And the hometown kid again shows up on that throwdown. JM Sanoria. Calo inside. They go to Dondon. Axel Doromal on the corner. And another miss for Axel. Matt Caetano for 3. It's good. Matt Caetano. And now off campus pulling away with a 17-point lead. Talio will attempt, and finally Mac Talio with the make. Talio again. 3 minutes 25, time running out for CLB to make a big comeback. Maki Pellegrino, layup is a miss by the foul. And Maki Pellegrino splits the free throw. Talio will save some time on that. Talio pull up three. Back-to-back three for the Spider. Talio. CLB will try to come back on this deficit, 89-101. Trapped on the middle. Caetano fumbles the ball. Caetano with the turnover. Papalitan muna siya dito ni Aaron Luwage. Luwage also proving that he's much more than just a shooter. Don back to Talio. Talio who's got two straight heat check. And Talio this time. That is a miss, James. Bulasa. Asister fakes the handoff, almost loses the ball. Don Hontiveros putting pressure. And that is a turnover for off-campus residences. And look at this replay. JM Sanoria, Air Sanoria on that throwdown. Don back to Mac. Talio. Cross court. Cabagnot on the corner. Push for the three. No good. And Eman Calo puts it in. And a foul. Eman Calo trying to keep his team alive. Chance for a 3-point play. And cut the lead to single deficit. Eman Calo hustling down inside. Bonus free throw here for Eman. Calmly sinks in. 92-101 for CLB and off campus. Approaching the last 2 minutes of this game. And foul. CLB wanted to travel. And foul is given to GC Bolasa. Bolasa misses the first. This is some chance for CLB to come back with these missed free throws for off campus. He misses 2 free throws. Big blow and big chance. Eman Calo, quick first step, bullying his way through. That's how you do things. 7-point lead. CLB paunti-unti humahabol dito. 94-101. And approaching the last 2 minutes here in this game. Eman Calo just bulldozes his way through on that move. Back to the ball game, a full court press now for CLB. They're just down 7. And the last 2 minutes has sounded here inside the Carmen Gym. And 6 goes and for the layup. He blew it. Eman Calo against Rene Baterbonia, unsure of the attack. That's a miss. And whistle goes in favor of off campus. Will the referees have to discuss it? And after some review, the ball will remain in the hands of campus. Three from Rene, big three from Rene Baterbonia. Oh, just a long two for Rene Baterbonia. Eman Calo wants to answer, could not. And GC Bulasa skies for the rebound. Pellegrino, 3 to put the exclamation point. Dion, papasok. Rene Baterbonia stripped away. Now Maki Pellegrino, jumper, rolls in for Maki Pellegrino. Now Eman Calo sneaks in for the layup, and Eman Calo just not giving up yet. Almost. And the last minute here. JM Sanoria throws it away. It's Eman Calo against two. Spin move. Axel de Romal sneaks in, but he misses. Foul here for Mac Talio. Look at this move from Eman Calo. Oh, but this first for Axel de Romal, just missing on that. JM Sanoria on the line para sa dalawa. Two out of two for JM Sanoria. Rises Bahinting checks in for GC Bolasa for some stability on the point. Mactalio receives the pass. Mactalio with a layup. Wala pa rin para kay Mac. And 35 seconds left. And Rene Baterbonia with that exclamation point on the reverse dunk. 29 seconds left to play here. And this replay is brought to you by Mayor Leonie Bahagi. Now approaching the last 29 ticks in the clock. In this fourth quarter, as Mac Talio buries a 3. And James Sanoria will have some exhibition on with some windmill. JM Sanoria. JM Sanoria with the exclamation point. What a dunk para sa kanya. And now, JC Bulasa. Look at that dunk para kay JM Sanoria. Not sure. One more time now. JC's Bulasa's turn. Oh! Bulasa will attempt for one more. Oh, that's the end of it. That's the exclamation point. And what a game that was. And that game is brought to you by the Honorable Mayor Leonie Bahagi. GC Bulasa with the exclamation point. And this is the exhibition game between off-campus residents and CLB basketball. We'd like to thank the people behind from it, the LGU Carmen, the Honorable Mayor Leonie Bahagi, and from the people behind Court Vision Production on this live. It was a very good game between CLB and off-campus, the youngsters proving the youth this time beats the experience, winning at 109-99 against CLB. That was an entertaining game. Thank you for all who watched this game, those who talagang sinubaybayan ninyo sa Facebook page ni Cons Christian Bahagi. We also like to thank Cons Christian Bahagi for bringing us this game, Mayor Leonie Bahagi, as well as the Court Vision Production for this game. Till next time, see you, mga ka-Court Vision.